So it's me, Brittany. These are my hands. I'm doing my own version of what you would call a talking head video, but I'm going to call it talking hands. This is going to allow me to show you what I'm doing a little bit better. So we have the survey results in. Yes. All right. So drum roll, please. And the results of the survey are the 3 biggest challenges, according to you guys, were the number 1 issue was time. And that one, how many of you? 43% of you said that this was one of your challenges. The second biggest challenge was it was lack of knowledge about marketing. %38 of you said that was an issue, or that was a challenge. And then the third one, financial knowledge. And that one was also 38%. So those are the results, the top 3 challenges. And guess what? You're in luck. I've got some great stuff to show you about these 3 topics. Today I'm going to start with time management because, hey, if you ain't got time to watch these videos, then you're doing something wrong. So we're going to make sure that you find the time. Oh, it smells pretty good. Let's do this. It's like blueberries. Blueberries. Just for starters, real quick, just stop saying this. Stop bragging about how busy you are, because being busy isn't a badge of honor. It means that you're doing your business wrong. So stop it. This is your hamster wheel. You're in what we call the rat race. You don't want to be in this cycle. And this cycle is the cycle in which you believe that time equals money. And this is the reason why you don't have enough time. Because time does not actually equal money. Well, it does if you want this to be how you make your money. As a business owner, what is your biggest asset? What do you think it is? Is it your car? Is it your client list? Is it your, I don't know, goodwill? A building? Guess what? These are all wrong. Your biggest asset is time. So now we're going back to this rat race, my lovely diagram. The rat race is ingrained in so many parts of our culture. It's really hard to escape. Even if you do own your own business, the mindset is still there. And the mindset is what I call the employee mindset. And I know you're thinking, well, I'm not an employee, I own my own business. But this is the thing. So the employee has a salary, and that salary consists of 40 hours a week times 40 years or so. And that equals all of the money they're going to make in their entire life. And this here is time. And that is equaling their money. But we know that time does not equal money. So something here needs to change if you don't want to be stuck in the employee mindset. So here's the BYOB, be your own boss mindset. A BYOB knows that time does not equal money. A BYOB knows that money is created by something called productivity. What is productivity? Productivity is something I call value over top of your time. So it's the amount of value you give for your time. And if you want to make more money, if you want to increase your money, you need to increase your value or decrease your time. Don't increase your time, because this is what happens. Let's say, so this equals your money. So let's just do a few quick little calculations. So let's say 1 unit of value for 1 hour of your time. How much does that equal? That equals $1. But let's say you decrease the amount of time it takes you to do that thing, that same thing, that same amount of value, and you do it in a half hour. All of a sudden you're making more money. And we can go the other way around. You can increase your value. So let's say you want to increase your value to 10 for 1 hour. All of a sudden you're making $10. Now let's see what happens if we increase our time. So for 1 unit of value, we're increasing our time to 2. All of a sudden we're only making 50 cents. So this is why you don't have enough time. It's because you are trying to increase the amount of time you're spending to make more money. What you need to be increasing is the amount of value you're spending for your money. Or alternatively, as we see here, you can just decrease your time and do the same amount of stuff. And all of a sudden, you're making the same or more money. Kind of nifty, huh? So let's just ask ourselves, what if we actually do have enough time? What if the issue is that we're looking at it wrong? We're looking at it in terms of this time equals money. What if instead we looked at it as our productivity equals money? Do you want to make 50 cents? Or do you want to make $10? Or do you want to make $2? Are you spending your work time doing the most productive things, or are you spending it doing things that just take up more time? This thing. Are you increasing this number right here? Time? Or are you increasing the value that you're giving? Value is the way to increase your income, and it also results in more for your time, and you can also reduce your time, as we saw here, to create more money. And if you're charging for each hour of your time, then you've run into this issue where you're never going to be able to increase your productivity, because the only thing you can do is just spend more time doing stuff. Now wake up in the morning, you're going to do some client work, you're going to make some money, you're going to do some client work, you're going to make some money, and you're just going to keep going around and around and around. You need to stop charging hourly. Find a way to charge for your outcomes instead of for your hours. That way you're charging for your productivity instead of charging for your time. Charge for a package deal, but you always want to charge based on an outcome and not based on your hours of your time. And you'll find that once you start charging per outcome, you're going to start changing the way that you work. And I bet you'll find some spare time in there too. The great news is I've created a free intro to pricing course for you to learn more about how to optimize your pricing so you can create more value for your time. Check it out. I'll put the link somewhere here, maybe down below. Check it down there. As you can see, I'm almost out of coffee, so I better go get some more. Check out the free course below so you can figure out how to better price your services and to avoid charging hourly so that you can increase your productivity and get back your time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and bye-bye for now.